So in this video, we're going to be talking about the money matrix by a guy called Gary Stiles, and I want to tell you why you should stay away from this program. I'm an ex-trader myself, so I do know what I'm talking about, so please listen up. Alright, so what is this program? This program is going to promise you that you're going to be able to trade binary options on autopilot with a single piece of software. Let me first tell you why I think you should stay away from this product. And the best reason I can give you is that everything they're giving you in front of you is not really real. Okay, now let's just start off with one of the facts. If you go ahead and watch this entire video, the one that I've just got in front of you, if you watch the video, you'll come to a section where they have testimonials. Now what I'm going to do is just show you that I downloaded the entire video right here, and I'm just going to forward to this section here where you see this guy giving a testimony for Gary about his product. Right now, let me just show you something first of all, and this should just tell you straight away not to get this. Alright, so if you go over here, there's this guy right here. You can find him on Fiverr. He's an actor, which means you can pay him $5. He'll give you a tiny testimonial. And quite frankly, I don't know how these people sleep at night, because this guy has been on so many programs and I see him time and time again. So that's the first red flag, and probably the biggest one. But let me just tell you, first of all, if you want to get into binary options, you can do it. You just need to go to a school to learn how to. These guys that promise you the world by using a piece of software, it doesn't exist, guys. It doesn't. Let me explain to you what you need in order to trade. The first thing you need is a mentor, okay? Then you need a strategy. Then you need to have an understanding of indicators like stochastics, Bollinger Bands, that sort of thing. If you don't have that understanding, you're not going to get very far. You also need to have an understanding of how markets work, and don't let anyone fool you. Alright, this isn't something you just get in and make money like that. If it were, everybody would be doing it. I used to trade myself. I don't anymore because it's far too stressful. It really is addictive, but I got out of it because of the stress levels in this industry. And then of course the last thing you need is an understanding of how the outside influences the market. So that should tell you straight away. If you look at hurricanes and wars that happen, that affects the prices of everything around us. And no piece of software is going to have that information. That's why when traders trade, they're usually watching the news and watching out for certain things. So if you want to trade any sort of commodity, make sure you get in touch with somebody and don't just rely on a program like this. Now, if that's all you wanted to know, hopefully I've given you a warning. I will provide you with some alternatives, and here they go. Alright, so if you want to trade for real, go and find yourself a school. Alright, now, my advice to you would be good is to go and find somebody offline. It's not that you can't find people online, but when you find somebody offline, you can go and see them face to face, discuss things, and it's harder to actually dupe somebody that way. These programs come out a dime a dozen, and I'm afraid most of them don't deliver on what they say. Alright, what they're going to give you, they're going to say it's completely free, but it isn't, because you need to put money into a brokerage account. And they say the system is free because ultimately if you don't make any money, you have no recourse. Well, at least that's my opinion. Now, these programs are promoted by marketers, which means that if you put in $250, that marketer is going to make $250. Alright, that's just the way it works. So don't do this, guys. If you want to get real about trading an actual commodity, go ahead and go to a school and learn the trade first. Now, I do teach people how to make money from home. I used to be in this industry, but actually the way I'm doing it right now, I find it far more rewarding and far more relaxing, and I don't really have to worry about my money. Whenever trading is really enjoyable for me. But when you're trading with real money, you need to put your emotions aside. And there's something called paper trading when you're trading, and you're just using the real market, but you're trading with pretend money. Sometimes it's called, dummy trades. But when you put real money in, your stress levels just go up. So unless you can control that, stay away from this industry. I teach people how to make money online, and I do it from home. I live in a third world country, and I'm doing this, alright? So, and I'm making thousands of dollars a month. And if you would like to do the same thing, you can. All you got to do is click on the link below. Just go ahead and click on the link that says takeopportunities.com. Go ahead and check what it's about, and you'll see exactly what to do. It's a real business. I'm a real person. You can get hold of me. You can actually follow me on Facebook and everything to see that I am real. But hopefully you'll get an idea of what I'm involved in, and you can actually start building a business online. Now, I must say this also. I'm not looking for tire kickers. I'm not looking for people who just want to take a chance. I'm looking for people who actually want to build a business online. And believe me, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If you live in a first world country and you're watching this, you've got more opportunity than I did. All right? I live in a third world country and I'm making money with this. In fact, I'm making so much money with the system that I'm making more money than I've ever made in my entire life living in this country. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. So go ahead, click that link below, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Back to the system. If you want to give it a go, go for it. But I've just given you a warning, and I really hope that you'll take heed on that and that you'll make the right decision. And if nothing else, just steer away from this type of product. Don't get caught in it. I've been caught in it. A lot of my friends have been caught in it, and you lose money. You do. There's often a lot of conditions when you put money into a brokerage account, because then you sometimes have to trade a certain amount of times before you get your money out. And if you put that money in, very often these brokers are not even registered. They're not monitored by the police. So if you lose money, there's no way you can get it back. Please be careful. The CFTC.gov has also issued a warning about this type of program, and they're really concerned about people trading binary options because of all the corruption. So please be aware of that. That being said, you have a great day, and go ahead and check out what I'm involved in. You might enjoy it. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.